Okay, sorry for the interruption. I'm back. So, here we go to the next group of guys. This is 6, 7, 8, no. 19, 11, no, 7, 8, 9. It's 7, 8, 9 guys. 7, 8, 9 guys. I got. Who do I got? Let's see. Sorry, I'm unprepared. Hey, there's my name. I'm at the bottom. Okay. I know I have Chris Drake. So, hey, it's your first year. I think you did better than me, but I don't think your team's that spectacular. I have you in the middle, late middle. Matt Ryan, nice. You kept him, though. Didn't want him, which I think is stupid, but you kept him. Nice job. Darren Sproles could be a flex guy, maybe. Todd Gurley has had a really good preseason, I think, so he might return to be the Todd Gurley that was supposed to be there last year. Tevin Coleman might be a good flex. We don't know. Donta Foreman and Jamal Williams and Marlon Mack, possibly great keepers for next year. One of them should pan out to be a great keeper for next year. And then you still got Matt Ryan at 11 next year, or Doug Baldwin at 16 if he's a stud. So anyway, running backs are hit or miss. Obviously, you go this route. Once again, you go the route of wide receivers are better than running backs. So you got Julio Jones and Doug Baldwin, obviously studs. Cameron Meredith should be a pretty good player there. Stephon Diggs, a good player there. And Brandon Marshall, a good player there. However, will Brandon Marshall be a factor at all? We don't know yet. Got your Raider man, Jared Cook. Rams defense, all that crap. So, I mean, I'm not like wowed by your team. There's no team I'm really wowed by. And your team is definitely not one of them. So, another team. Brian Coleman. I have your team better than mine. Brian, that should make you happy. Everyone, let's see, where are you at? Yeah, this is you. 4, 3. Yeah, Brian. Tom Brady and Ben Roethlisberger. Two old guys, but two old proven guys that are still getting the job done. So, that's awesome. Mahomes, you'll end up dropping Mahomes. Your wide running backs. Crap, I'm having a hard time with this. Marshawn Lynch, I still think he's going to suck this year. He took a year off. Everyone's like, oh, he took a year off. I'm like, yeah, a year off for his arthritis to kick in. So I think he's going to suck, personally. Bilal Powell could be good. Shane Vereen might be all right. Terrence West is okay. I mean, your running backs are very iffy. I like your receivers. Calvin Johnson is a beast on Madden. If he, like the legends, the Madden part where you can pick legends, yeah, he's awesome on that. He might play. Even if he does play, I don't know how good he'll do. He might be slow now. But Larry Fitzgerald, Pierre Garçon, I don't know why I have you in the 7 to 8, 9 guy. I should be better than you personally. Sorry, man. I think I'm doing you a solid. I think it's because I like your quarterbacks. Yeah. I don't know. You do got 3 starting wide receivers. Pierre Garçon is going to be pretty good there, I think. Larry Fitzgerald and Martavis Bryant might be pretty good. Anyway, let's go to the next team. Travis Weirs. Is that right? Yes, Travis Weirs. I got you in the 7s. This is later. Yeah. Weirs, you're late, but I still have your team fairly decent. Derek Carr and Marcus Mariota. I think that's exactly who you had last year. And then you have, is this your team? Yeah. Then you got Jamal Charles and C.J. Spiller. I mean, it's not 5 years ago, but okay. LeGarrette Blount might lose his job. I think that's all just talk to make him play better, but that's what they were saying. You got Derrick Henry. That's your only running back, really. Jacquizz Rodgers and Jeremy Hill and LeGarrette Blount. I mean, it's your receivers that are awesome, as usual, not your running backs. Dez Bryant, Brandon Cooks, and Deshaun Jackson. Nice. I like that. And Corey Davis might end up being the stud there, not Eric Decker. Decker, I don't think is going to do jack squat. Then, obviously, I like Jimmy Graham and Tyler Eifert and Gostkowski. So you drop somebody, pick up a defense, but I like your team. Your receivers and quarterback are going to get you in tight end. Your running backs are just going to do what you always do. They're going to get you 10 to 15 points, and you'll be happy. Let's see. So that was what? Drake, Cole. That was 7, 8, 9. So 4, 5, 6. The 4, 5, 6 guys. Bill Herford. What? You think Bill should be there? He wasn't even he was done in an hour and a half. Well, I guess that's all it takes to be in the lower middle of the pack. Bill, you got 4 quarterbacks. I like 2 of them, Andrew Luck and Russell Wilson. And I guess Andy Dalton. But nobody really needs to trade for a quarterback. There's a lot out there this year. But you might. You got 2 running backs. That's it. No backups. But you're 2 solid running backs with, what's his name? Lamar Miller and Melvin Gordon. Solid. But that's it. Receivers, Macklin, who knows? Emmanuel Sanders should be all right. A.J. Green, nice. And this Cooper Kupp looks like he might be doing all right also. Delaney Walker, very well. 2 stud defenses, the Broncos and the Seahawks, which, I mean, maybe you can trade with them. I don't know. We'll see. But all in all, I do think your team is actually decent. I didn't say great. I didn't say even good. I just said decent. Because really, nothing a lot. I don't like really a lot of teams this year. Another one is, there's Bill. Mike O'Reilly. No, Mike Lehman. Sorry. Mike Lehman. Got you at number 5. By the way, the eclipse is about almost there. It's getting pretty shady at my house right now. I'm in Lewisburg, and it's actually getting pretty. It feels like it's about 7:45 p.m. right now. All right, Mike. You got Drew Brees. Love it. Running backs. You got Amir Abdullah and Duke Johnson. And literally, that's it. Your other running backs suck. Literally. Darren McFadden will play a little bit. I mean, Darren McFadden, actually. I'm sorry. As long as they don't do a committee, McFadden should do okay. Your receivers, Demarius, Alshon, and Jordan Matthews could pan out to be awesome. The reason why I got your team in the lower tier instead of the upper tier, meaning I like your team better, is because, yeah, you got Gronk and Kelsey. Here's your problem. You can't bench those guys. You have to play them, right? So what 2 receivers are you going to play? Demarius and Jordan or Alshon? I mean, obviously I think Alshon. We'll see. So I like that. I do like it. And Dan Bailey and the Panther defense. I like your thoughts of going Gronk and Kelsey. I mean, that could be pretty sick. But I still have you at number 5. Well, oops, I say 5. Crap. Yeah, I had you at 5. Okay, 5, 6, 7. I have you at 5. I did Bill. I did Brian. I did Travis. Gil, Jimmy. Oh, Mike O'Reilly. Okay, Mike O'Reilly. I got you in that pack also, the 4, 5, 6. So, I think I have you at the 4, maybe. Got Rodgers is awesome, obviously, duh. C.J. Anderson, Devontae Freeman, Isaiah Crowell. So you got 3 running backs. Let's see if you can play only 2 of them. Because as long as C.J. is healthy, I mean, that's pretty sweet. But I can't believe you didn't go after Tevin Coleman for at least a handcuff. Receivers, Julian Edelman, Willie Snead, Devontae Parker. Obviously, everyone saw that preseason game that Jay Cutler likes him, I guess. But you got Jamison Crowder. This Zay Jones is supposed to, now that Anquan retired, I guess Zay Jones might be really a big commodity. Kyle Rudolph and O.J. Howard. And so you got how many receivers? Julian, Devontae. Yeah, so you got a choice. Going 3 running backs or 3 receivers, and then 2 of the other. I mean, it's a good solid team. I mean, maybe I should have you at 4, but for some reason I don't. So whatever. Let's see. Okay, here we go. My top 3, or maybe he isn't my top 3. Who am I missing? 1, 2. Oh, there it is. Okay. Here are my top 3 in any order. Obviously, I haven't said Craig's name. And Craig, technically, I think Mike O'Reilly's team might be better than yours. I think Craig's team, Craig, I don't know. Man, I don't know. Maybe not. I'm not sold on your quarterbacks. Eli always should have a good year. His team has such great weapons. They had good weapons last year too, and they still didn't. He didn't produce. So anyway, you got Eli and Dak. Obviously, DeMarco, Le'Veon, and David are awesome. But you know what you did not do? You got James Conner for Le'Veon Bell, but you didn't go after. Maybe you just don't know who David Johnson's handcuff is. You didn't even try to get Derrick Henry, or did you try? I can't remember. But you don't have him. Joe Williams, but you were looking for the future as usual. Good boy. Donnell Pumphrey, Joe Williams could be keepers next year because I don't think Carlos Hyde is going to be the man there. I think it will be Joe Williams. Your receivers, with all, I just don't get it. You had all this extra money and already had 2 studs, and you go get Odell and DeMarco with no super stud quarterback. Or, I mean, could have gone 2 stud wide receivers too. I mean, how much money did you have left? I don't know. Odell, I would have gone Odell, and I mean, you got Greg Olsen. I would have gone Odell and tried to spend your money, your wad on what's his name, Mike Evans or something like that. Anyway, Anquan's gone. Kenny Britt might be their guy. Who knows? Sammy Watkins could be a guy there, but he has to learn the playbook now. Kevin White seems like he's going to be a pussy all year. Sorry. So you got Texans defense. All in all, you got 5 studs still. No, 4. 4 studs. You got 4 studs. Are those 4 studs going to carry you to the promised land again? Because last year I think you had 5 studs, or maybe even 6 studs. And that obviously took you to the promised land. So, Efren and Josh, yes. Not really. I like Kirk Cousins. Carson Palmer could be a good stud. Maybe he'll turn into the Matt Ryan of last year, where nobody wants him this year, but he turned out to be a stud. Your running backs, they're not like they're good. You got 3 of them, and maybe even 4, because you got Deion Lewis and Mike Gillislee. So one of those 2 might turn out to be a stud there. But LaShawn McCoy, Jay Ajayi, and Leonard Fournette, it's pretty sweet, along with those 2 other ones. And then receivers, Keenan Allen, Davante Adams, Dante Moncrief, and then and Terrell Pryor. That's pretty sick. That's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Your tight ends, one of them might pan out. Hunter Henry, he's due to take over, right? Not Bobby Ingram, whatever his name is, Evan Ingram. We don't know, but he has a lot of height. I gotta hurry up and see the eclipse. I gotta hurry. It's almost happening. Then the Cardinals defense. I like that team a lot. That's my top 1 or 2 team, I'll tell you right now. And then Mark Winslow. I like your team. Your quarterback we don't know what's going to happen. You got Cam Newton and Phillip Rivers. Then you got Dalvin Cook and Christian McCaffrey. And Adrian Peterson might be a stud. Maybe. We don't know. But Jordy Nelson, Mike Thomas, Rashard Matthews, and Mike Evans. That's sick. And Jordan Reed. And the Patriot defense. Jordan Reed, that is sick. If Cam Newton or Phillip Rivers can play like they should, watch out, Mark. That team looks good. I hope I just didn't give you the kiss of death. But seriously, you better hope that Dalvin and Christian stay healthy because you don't have depth at running back. But you got receivers that are sick. Tight end, hopefully he'll stay healthy for you and he'll be sick. Wow. Anyway, that's the draft review. Take it for what it is as usual. I hope I jinxed whoever else because I have me at the bottom. So, reverse. I hope I'm not right in this league because the next league, I hope I'm wrong on my jinx because I have me up there. All right, guys. I'm going to go see the eclipse now. Good luck. Blind bidding starts this week. First come, first serve starts after blind bidding. And your money will be deducted. Take it easy. Bye. Oh, and whoever hasn't paid, give me your money.